Hey buddy, it's Ryan here. So this is something that's a little bit different than what I'm normally uploading. I know I do covers and lessons on music, but this is something that's very relevant to people that watch my videos normally. I guess you gotta ask yourself two questions. What do you normally use YouTube for? And the other question you have to ask yourself is, how do you normally learn your music now? Is it through sheet music, or is it through YouTube? Sheet music's very expensive and YouTube is free, so I think it's normally the consensus is people normally use YouTube to learn music now. So I've called it Explore, and without talking too much, I'm gonna get right into it and speed right through it. I don't want to keep you guys too long. So it's called Explore, powered by YouTube. I've designed this. I've designed the interface, the branding, and everything involved in it. So you click into it, and it's much like a search engine that you use anywhere, Google or Spotify even. But you use it to learn songs. So say I want to learn an Ed Sheeran song. So I'll go in to the search bar and click for Ed Sheeran. So type in Ed Sheeran, press enter, and it brings up relevant searches based on Ed Sheeran. So it comes up with all of his songs. But instead, like Spotify, where it uses album and album artist and popularity and stuff in those criteria, this uses criteria that are very much relevant in learning a song. So it shows what key the song is being played in and how difficult the song is normally to play. So we can go click around, and it sorts by key. So let's say I really want to learn the song Drunk. It's one of my favorite songs, and I see it's in G, and I'm very good at playing in G. So I know G chord, D chord, C chord, stuff like that. And I see it's relatively easy. I mean, I'm pretty good at guitar, so maybe I can pull this one off. So I really want to play Drunk by Ed Sheeran. I can go to my Learn list, and it's much like a playlist on Spotify. It creates a group of songs that you want to learn. So I can go in, drag and drop Drunk, and it's in my Learn list now. And I can share this with other people, I can rename it, I can organize it in any way I possibly want to. So I click Drunk, and it comes up much like YouTube relevant searches based on Drunk by Ed Sheeran. But these are all videos that are already on YouTube, already being used to learn songs, but with one exception. It has attached data to it that helps you learn it even quicker. So it shows what key the song is being played at, which is a very common comment in all my videos, like what key is this in, or what chords are being played. So I'm using comments as inspiration for this project I've been doing. So it shows what key the song is being played at and how difficult the song was for the YouTuber to play. So it shows that the song was relatively easy to play for this YouTuber, which is coincidentally me. So if I didn't want to learn Drunk by Ed Sheeran, say, I can go to my Discover tab, which shows relevant searches that are related to Ed Sheeran but aren't Ed Sheeran. So it shows similar artists to Ed Sheeran, so like Lorde and Jack Johnson and stuff like that. But if you can play Drunk, you can also play these songs. So it shows a list of songs that are in the same key and are relatively around the same difficulty as Drunk. So these songs, you can click out, and let's click on a video page. So this video page shows, much like any other YouTube video page, the name and a little description and the views. But the one very, very important exception is that it shows what chord is being played at any given moment. So as you play the song, chords light up to give what chord is being played, and you can click these chords, and it shows whether it's piano, guitar, whatever instrument you decide to pick in your preferences in the piece of software, it shows how to play that chord. So it's very simple. It just basically tells you step by step how to play a song with a video to show you. So you can click out of this, exit. But the Explore branding comes from this kind of experimental discovery tool I'm developing. So you click the Explore tab, it comes up with a little window, and you can full screen it, so let's full screen it. And this is the Explore tab. So based on whatever you chose, so Ed Sheeran, it comes up with a little circle for Ed Sheeran. And what you can do is you can add in new filters to learn about other songs that are similar to it. So let's go to new filter, and it does, the system is blank like blank. So what we do is we can go to any of the criteria in the beginning with the search engine, and we can add any of those criteria. So let's do artists like Ed Sheeran. Makes sense? And then we click go. And it pops up with artists that are like Ed Sheeran. So Lorde, John Mayer, Joe Brooks, Passenger. These are the top 4 or 5 most similar artists and with the same popularity as Ed Sheeran. And there's a bunch of preferences that you could probably like go into to kind of narrow your search, widen your search. We can go add another filter. Let's do songs like Drunk. Go. And pops up with songs that are similar to Drunk. And these songs aren't necessarily similar to this song. I'm just for the sake of showing you something like this. So it shows you can change the color, you can change how it's displayed. And in theory, the whole point of this is now, at any point, I can click on any of these, and it comes up with even more options. Then you can delve kind of deeper and deeper into this kind of discovery web. So let's click on the song, see what happens. See, it clicks on the song, it goes deeper into it, and now we're looking at songs like Skinny Love and artists similar to Birdie. So it shows all of these songs that are similar to that song using the filters you already chosen. So that's basically it. I'm going to click out of this.